Good morning. It's midnight and I'm up for the rest of the day, and I'll read to you what I have written. It's been several takes. I'm trying to get this down, but the inflammation is high, and I'm not so much ticky. It's just everything is just slowed, and it's just hard to function a little bit. As symptoms worsen, I ponder more about our or my nature. I want to love, but what stops me? I want to support freely, but every time I try, I get crushed. I don't know if this is a final exam level test, a test to see if I'm ready to graduate or not. I'm finally at peace with just giving up, but I'm not for sure that's the right answer. I put the pen down for a moment and think about it. A seemingly toxic individual that every time I want to get close to does something to crush me. But if this one's perspective, I might be the toxic thing in their life that they let go for their own mental health. I don't know. If I change my perspective for a moment, then I can pull away. And in that case, my heart would soften as I understand it's for their benefit and not mine. Yes, that's the answer. I check that box, turn the test over, and look up. A calm peace wave passes over me. A different perspective can make a difference. If I can base my choice on the benefit of others, then I can rest in peace with my decision. I'm struggling reading that just right. I had to paraphrase some things because words wouldn't come out of my mouth right. But in that case, my thoughts are if you back away from someone um, toxic with the wrong thought process in your mind, then it doesn't seem right. But you can still do it, but you got to do the understanding that maybe I'm the one, or you're the one, or from the other perspective, that you need to back away for their benefit, not yours. And then your heart softens because you're still doing them the favor by backing off. Um, you know, conflict's conflict, regardless of what decision uh, direction it is coming from. That's my struggle. I keep using wrong words for what I mean, and my brain won't let me process things exactly right, but I can't help it. So if I'm judged for having inflammation of the brain, then I'll back off for their sake and for love's sake, for compassion's sake, and I won't let this whole situation sour me against somebody else. Um, I'll do it because I've got to be the problem, and that'll make it work. Now I'm kind of gaslighting myself to a degree, or maybe adding sympathy from the other perspective. I don't know. You struggle with what you're doing because everything around you is stupid a little bit. But that's all right. I'm going to make it. Today's usually our breakfast day with Sunny, but storms are coming in and she didn't. She wants to do it tomorrow. So I'll figure out all that as well. But I do love you, and I do, appreciate any views and comments and supportive love. That makes me feel better. And I know it's not all about feelings, but it helps. You know, some things I'm going through that I absolutely don't have, it's not necessarily my fault. I can't control it. But I'll talk at you later. Bye.